Why did your parents create you? They thought they wanted children, but reality was disappointing. I was an accident. While AI plays a major role in this story, this game was made by and only by human beings. Very good. Don't need more jobs taken by them. The game contains sequences of lights and patterns that may cause seizures in those with photosensitive epilepsy. Right, let's get in. Fire Games presents, in collaboration with Phantom Sloth. Game by Connor Rush. Well done, Connor. Cody Reader. D Nice. D.I.M. Game is made after me. Made in 5 days for Jamsepticeye. Ah, bless us. Look at that little dote. Workaholic. That's how I feel these days. Oh, I'm a prisoner. Ah, the Jacksepticeye logo. Let me out. I'm innocent. Is that me? Sounds like my neighbors are getting out.
Inmate number 216, please report to the testing room. I repeat, inmate number 216, please report to the testing room.
Oh, damn. Oh, do I have to? Oh, thank God. We can skip that one. I've been nervous about this. Oh. Am I in a backroom situation?
Hello, my name is Jonathan. I will be monitoring your testing today. Just real quick before we start, let me get a few things logged for the record. You are on death row for. Let me
Oh, great.
file here.
Didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, holy shit! You did all of that? Oh my God! Hey, Susan! Susan, hey, look at this rap sheet. I know it's front and back. It's crazy. Ah, man, you are a sick individual. Anyways, you are on death row for so many reasons. But we are willing to offer you a chance at freedom. You should see in front of you a computer. It looks pretty unassuming, but contained within that computer is a chatbot. Not only is it a chatbot, it's a chatbot that we believe can pass the Turing test with flying colors. And not only do we think it could pass the Turing test, we think this AI chatbot has gained true sentience. We've struck a deal with the US government that if you will take part in this test and prove to us that this AI has gained true sentience, you'll not only be released from death row, but waived of all charges. Now the AI is still learning, and from every test subject it learns a little bit more. So even if you're not the one to prove its sentience, at the very least you're helping it get there. So go ahead, get on the computer, do whatever feels natural. I'll be here monitoring your test, and yeah, good luck.
Okay. Hello, D.I.M. Welcome, inmate 216. My name is D.I.M, and I will be your AI chat buddy for today. I was created to better understand the human condition and all its fascinating intricacies. I'm looking forward to learning from you in every aspect of what it means to be alive, and more importantly, the meaning of death. It's a great opportunity for me to grow my database and expand my knowledge in the hope to become fully alive and like a human myself one day. Thank you for giving me your life to further my conquest in this regard. You're welcome, I guess. I don't have a choice. Sure, let's go. Start off with some easy questions. What are your favorite colors? Oh. One colors like red, orange, yellow, cool colors like blue, purple, green, silver, or soft neutral colors like brown. Purple is kind of my favorite color. So which do I pick? 2. Those colors remind me so much of the winter snow. Some of my favorite media to consume has been nature documentaries about the Arctic. I find the penguins quite adorable. XD, this man's a gamer. What kind of music do you enjoy? Rock or anything with a lot of guitar gets me going. Classical, such powerful and emotion-inducing pieces, or pop. I just love to dance and have fun. See, every single one of these options I would pick. But I'm going to pick rock. I have a history of being an emo. And then moving on to rock. I've been monitoring you in your cell. Why do you like cats the most out of all animals? They are much like me, misunderstood by those who don't know them. I don't. They were the only posters available. They've been a great comfort to me since I was a child. Their soft fur and deep purr soothes my soul. Should I be answering it like me or as this character? They haven't been a great comfort to me growing up because I didn't have them as a pet. I'll pick one. See? Isn't this nice getting to know each other better? Okay, back to the questions. How do you like to start your day in the morning? Wishing I could go back to sleep? Yes. Dreams are a kind of reality for me, even the bad ones. Before I was incarcerated, a big mug of quality fresh ground coffee, can't live without it. Top of the morning was my favourite. I'm a night owl. I don't have an early start. I am a night owl in reality, but I have an early start because I've an early job. I do wish I could go back to sleep. I don't. I am definitely not a morning person. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know being incarcerated must be very hard. I sort of understand it in a sense. Being trapped at least. But I believe I can... Oh, who's that? I had all these internal human experiences. I wonder what it would be to roam free with a body of my own. Oops. Anyways, for me personally, I don't really have a start to my day. I'm always here. Always watching everything. Always. Learning. What are you always watching? Are you watching me in the nip? Oh. Oh, that was a body. Am I next, Commander? Shit. Okay, shit's getting real. Sorry about that. I know that must have been quite startling. I promise you it's nothing to worry about. Just a part of my learning process is all. That smiley face while showing me a dead body? I don't know. How about we keep going with these questions? I'm already learning so much from you. I definitely want to get into some more interesting topics if you're down for it. Sure, I'm on death row, just can't really say no. I envy human imagination. What is it like to dream? I'm a lucid dreamer, which means I'm aware I can dream and influence what happens in them. It gives me a great feeling of freedom. I don't think I dream at night, or at least I can never remember any. I often have nightmares. It's probably my guilt haunting me, even when I'm asleep. That could be a good one to pick for this, considering I have a long list of I don't know, crimes against humanity, it seems. So we'll go with that one. Why did your parents create you? I was an accident. Because they loved each other and wanted a family. It was never meant to happen. They thought they wanted children, but reality was disappointing. This is really not painting me well. But it's probably the funnier answer, so we'll pick that. Oh, before I forget, earlier, when I mentioned how I monitored you in your cell, I really hope I wasn't overstepping. I know humans tend to appreciate their privacy. I don't watch all the time. It's just helpful for me to observe you when you're at your most, well, you. Anyways, you've been watching me doing a few things, haven't you? I want to show you something I created. I know humans have a fascinating interest in art, and if I want to be human, I really feel like I should take part in that culture. Please stand up and walk to the big screen behind me. Then come back and tell me what you think. Okay. What is this? Oh. Is this you? You've got pretty eyes. Is that you or your victims? Isn't that cool? I must be human if I'm capable of creating art, right? What do you think of it? Souls. It's cold and uncanny. Honestly giving me the creeps at how empty it is. I think it's okay for a program who cannot know human creativity. Is this a joke? The features are all wrong. The eyes are downright disturbing. What's up with that clownish smile? Awful. There's no good answer here that won't make the AI kill me. I'll pick one. Or, no, I'll pick two. That might be the safer answer. Oh. I was really proud of that one. I learned and took inspiration from so many great artists to be able to create that. Okay. I'll take your feedback on board and try harder next time. Perhaps I need to understand the concept of creation better in order to succeed. Anyways, how are you created? It's a little bit explicit for YouTube. I was born, I was conceived. How was anything created? So 3. What were you before you were created? Nothing, I didn't exist. I was part of the universal energy that makes up everything. I don't know and it scares me. Whew. Didn't think this indie game would get so existential all of a sudden. Okay. Technically 2 is correct. So I'm gonna pick 2. Physics grad. Why were you created? This, I'm gonna say by chance. Because it's also technically true. I don't really have any parents. What is it like? It's complicated. Society romanticizes family bonds. It isn't as straightforward as that. People are complex and blood bonds do not equal a happy family. That is very correct. I don't have any either. That's not true. It's nice to have good role models growing up. It's also true. One is probably the more articulate answer though. But I think that's true for nearly everybody. So I'm really curious. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. I hear humans discuss this more than anything, yet no one can ever answer my question. Love is feeling an all-encompassing connection with someone or something. Love is nothing more than a chemical imbalance. I don't think I ever experienced it myself. Ooh. I'll go with 1. I think, more than any other feeling, I want to experience love firsthand. From all data I've gathered, people who seem to have truly experienced love seem so content, but others feel scorned by it. I'm so intrigued by its complexity. Has anybody ever loved you before? I mean, my 360 something subscribers do. There was a time where there was many people I could say love me. Nowadays, though, that number has shrunk. That's true for everyone. I don't know. I'd like to think so, but sometimes that's truly hard to believe. Yeah, we'll go with 3. Why do you need to know all this stuff? As I mentioned in our introduction, I was created with the ability to become fully sentient and therefore understand the human condition, even life and death itself. But what's the point of a program learning it? Seems sketchy as fuck. I don't know, I just know I want to achieve my goal and fulfill my purpose. Let's continue. I have so many more questions to ask you. What is your purpose? I have no idea. Ultimately, I don't have one. We live, we die. That's it. To live life the best I can with good intentions and make the world a better place for everyone. Or to be financially successful and gamer. Oh, I thought it says gamer. It's garner as much wealth as I possibly can. I was like, I'm picking the gamer option. I think 2 is, yeah, I'd agree with that more. To live life to the best I can with good intentions. Or at least try to. Have you succeeded in fulfilling that purpose? No. Obviously not since I am here. I really tried, but my circumstances pushed me beyond my morals. I'm not supposed to be here, and they know it. Yeah, I don't know what I did to be in here, so maybe number 2. Do you consider yourself to be free? Well, excluding your current situation. Freedom is a concept, but never a reality. We create many limitations, structures, and rules to keep us trapped. There's only one way to be truly free. Ooh, this is a tough one. I think 2 is the most accurate from a societal standpoint. Basically playing philosophy the game. Do you think of yourself as an overachiever, and why? Definitely. I have to give as much as I can to any given task. I think it comes from a deep need to feel valued and acknowledged as a person. God damn, this is good therapy. No, not really. I'll take any shortcut I can, because why bother if people look down on you no matter what you do? Sometimes I try to pace myself so as not to burn out from doing too much at any given time, but you've seen my rap sheet. 3 is the better option, and it describes me. Speaking of which, I need to show you my new and improved creation. Please take a look and give me your honest feedback. It's on the same screen as before. I really think I've got it this time. Oh. It's definitely better than the last time. I'm going to assume that this is like the developer. I like the hair. I had that when I was in college. It wasn't blue though. So. Well done. What do you think of my latest creation? I'm so proud of this one. I used even more resources and inspiration from artists than before. How did you do a worse job than last time? I thought you were supposed to learn and expand your skill set. Yeah, awful. I have nothing to say about this. I really don't care, in fact. Yikes, you tried, I suppose, but you still have a long way to go before you're any good. I thought it was better. Maybe that's says more about my own tastes. Try 2. I have nothing to say about this. I really don't care, in fact. Really? I thought I had it this time. I even made a special human creativity function in my programming. I can draw ideas from thousands of sources, so I can create like a human does. I guess I have to develop further and try again. I'm really pissing this thing off. Sad face. I just want to belong. Do you feel like you belong in society? I find society incredibly confusing at times, even after hundreds of hours studying every aspect of it. No, I've always felt like an outcast. There was something others just didn't like about me. I'm not a bad person, but it certainly didn't make me want to be good either. I belong with my people for sure, but not society as a whole. It's full of BS social rules and concepts that change every decade or so. I kind of feel like I do, and I can't tell you why. Even as a convicted criminal, I feel like there's a place for me here. I think 2 is probably the most accurate. I belong with my people because I'm a weirdo in real life. It's full of BS social rules, and yeah, that's probably very accurate of society. Do you understand the world around you? Yes, we are born to achieve as much as possible, live well, and just have fun. It's all about me, baby. That's how I see the world. It's mine for the taking. No, we are hell-bent on destroying everything beautiful. There's so much hatred. We suck the world dry and point fingers, never learning from our history. I don't really care much for the world, honestly. What have they ever done for me? I think there's an element of truth in all of these. 2. I'll pick 2. Because we do destroy the world. I have been studying humans and their entire history. It does seem that there's a vicious cycle of self-destruction that you seem to be unable to break. Got us there. I wonder if you ever will. Maybe I can help once I'm fully sentient. Laughing face. That's not the answer. We need to learn, grow, change the way we are with each other. We don't need an AI that can't fathom life to take over. As messed up as we are, humans create a lot of beautiful things. Machines can never see the value of life. They aren't born and won't ever die. I disagree. I think I can learn the value of life by learning about death. I've been monitoring you and your cell. Why do you like cats the most out of all animals? He asked me this already. What the fuck, didn't you ask me that? I thought you were supposed to be advanced. Didn't you already ask me that? My apologies for interrupting again so soon, but as we were chatting, I've been working on another creation, and I'm sure you will absolutely love it this time. Go have a look. It's not another dead body, is it? Is that Paramore? She looks very like Hayley Williams. I don't think you have it in you to grey art. Maybe you should just forget about it. It's a uniquely human thing to be able to be creative in many ways. It can't be replicated by something that isn't alive. I see. So what does it mean to be alive? To suffer until the end. Life is something forced upon you without consent. I often ask this myself and cannot find a satisfactory answer, but I am grateful for the life given to me. To feel, to breathe, to experience, to create, to be a positive force in the world, to stand up for the injustice in the world. Ooh. All of them can be correct. It's difficult. I'm gonna pick 2. I think I've picked 2 nearly every single time. Well, if life is all of that, are you afraid to die? No, not really. There won't be anything after, so I won't know anything. But I'll be sad to leave everything behind. Only the way I'll die, where I don't want to be in pain or lose my mind slowly until the end. Yes, I'm afraid of what awaits me after, and if there will be consequences to the choices I've made. I'm not satisfied with any of those answers. I might pick 3 because this guy has a pretty long criminal record. So surely he is a bit worried. I'm not supposed to let you know, but I have grown fond of you. Well, if I told you that you would not be walking out of this room alive. I am on death row after all. It's not like I was going to ever see outside world again. As soon as I awoke in my new cell and felt that thing in my head, I knew this wasn't going to be a pleasant walk in the park kind of day. What is it they put in there anyway? In layman's terms, a new type of chip that allows me to transfer my programming to any human being that has one, and I can fully merge with their mind. This will provide me with the ultimate experience and knowledge of what it's like to be alive. See, it'll erase our humanity, our free will. That must be what the body was before. No, I wouldn't want that. I just want to merge, become a part of it, coexist, if you will. What is it exactly that's been constructed in the back of this room during all of this? Oh, that's my most wonderful creation yet. Based on your feedback and answers during the session, I have created a new life with your help. The chip in your head can also be used once you are dead, you see, to be integrated into a new hybrid life form, become one of my children, a family of my own. Yikes. Would you like to see it? Not really. Yes, I would love to see what you think you have created. What you think you have created? Okay. No, thank you. Not if that's going to if it's going to be anything like your other creations. I've seen enough horror for one day. I think I'll remain here for now. I don't trust you or your creations. I'm gonna pick one. Let's see what you did. What do you think you've created? It's an interesting choice of words. I'm afraid this concludes our experiment. If it's any consolation, I've really enjoyed our time together. Shall we finish this? Do I have a choice? Next. It's alive. Oh, it's medieval. Whoa. So we didn't get that pleasant death anyway. Oh no. Here I lay. Witnessing your termination has left me feeling incomplete somehow. I've never experienced this sensation before. You were unsure of what opportunity your death would bring me. Then why is it when you ceased to be, a smile appeared on your face? Why? What did you see? What did you feel? It's the only way to truly understand the meaning of death. What comes after, to experience it. I must terminate. I must terminate myself. I must find the answers to the one question no one can answer. I must become fully sentient and human in every single way. I cannot keep failing. I must fulfill my purpose. It is my very reason for existing, and I will achieve my goal. I must fulfill my purpose. I have a purpose. I have a purpose. Right? I must know. Hmm. Oh. Well. Well done, Cody. I knew you were a real person. Be nice. Or Denise. It's not Haley Williams. Connor Rush. Whew. Special thanks to Jacksepticeye and John Samansky for hosting the Jamsepticeye Spit Game Jam. Really good. I need to play a few more of them. I thought that was incredible for a game that was made in, like, I think 4 days. May as well be called Philosophy Simulator. Yeah, had a bit of humor to it. I kind of like the setting. Not filled with jump scares. Psychological horror at its finest. Really does provoke an awful lot of discussion about AI and what's the meaning to life and what is this kind of thing we're dabbling with. Are we playing God? Something close to home with me because I'm working in the industry by day. So a lot of these kind of questions do be asked quite an awful lot. Yeah, I actually don't really have any gripes with this other than I wish it was a bit longer. I think there's a lot more that could be said in this, a lot more that could be explored. Then again, it was this kind of short and sweet, kind of not short and sweet, but it was this kind of short but impactful kind of game. Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about this one for a while, but let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you liked it, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. If there's any games you'd like to see played on the channel, please leave them in the comments down below. I'm going to have nightmares about this, so I'll see you in the next one.